the promises made to the Tonkawas had been repeatedly broken, as you can imagine. They were originally sent to a reservation on what was then the northwestern frontier of Texas, and then they eventually were forced to relocate to Indian Territory in what is today Oklahoma on the Washita River. But in 1862, the Union Army put together an irregular group of fighters made up of indigenous people from other people groups that were conscripted or asked or volunteered to fight the Tonkawa, who had allied themselves with the Confederacy. There was what was called the Tonkawa Massacre in 1862, where the remnants of an already depleted tribe were almost completely destroyed. There was almost a total genocide against these people during the Civil War, and the Civil War was not a pretty time for most indigenous people groups in the United States. As a matter of fact, I believe the largest mass execution in U.S. history happened during the Civil War, and it was of Plains Indians people. But anyway, the Tonkawa had their own trail of tears from this Texas Triangle, this bountiful, riverine, beautiful part of Texas up to North Texas, and then eventually into Oklahoma, where they were again betrayed. They came back down into Texas after the massacre, looking for protection from the Confederate government. They were forced back to Fort Belknap for a while, but then when the Civil War was over and they could fully concentrate their powers on removing Native peoples from their territories, the U.S. government made sure that they went to the now what is now Tonkawa tribal lands in Oklahoma, in Tonkawa, Oklahoma. It's up by Ponca City, near Osage Territory, way up there in the northern part of Oklahoma, kind of southern Kansas, more or less, and honestly not as nice a place as maybe where they originally were, because the Tonkawa were the original Texans.